Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. We are starting with a huge shakeup in the Cosmic class rankings of my channel. All week, we've had people saying, Prof, when we get to the Cosmic Night, you need to bring Hulkling and Galen to the table. And that is exactly what we've done. And we have seen Captain Marvel movie drop from the 7 spot to the 9 spot, and Odin stay at the 10. But now Captain Marvel movie and Odin are both going to be kicked out of the 9 and 10 spot. And in their places, we are going to have Galen and Hulkling. Now, Galen has right now, with 44 votes, a slight 3% margin over Hulkling. But I think what we're going to do now is a head-to-head battle between our newcomers.
Oh.
So, sorry OGs, but we're moving you down. And so we are doing Captain Marvel movie out of the top 10 now. Odin technically is number 12. Gosh, this game has evolved so much. Alright, so get ready, people. And I know this is tough because a lot of you, including myself, don't have Galen. But we are going to vote straight up Galen versus Hulkling.
I can't vote because I don't have either one.
I know. Well, and I feel like a lot of people are like that, right? But we got requested to vote. We put their names up. They got the percents.
All right.
And then
I'm just answer and don't have any new champs.
No, I'm good. No, you're good. You're good. And then, by the way, after this, the question's going to be how fast are Galen and Hulkling going to rise up the ranks? So then we're going to put them next. This is going to be the majority of this. It's just going to be against Venom and Angela. And then if they rise above that, then we'll put them against Corvus and Hyperion. If they rise above that, we'll go Cosmic, Ghost Rider, and Null. I have a feeling they won't get to that level, but maybe I'll be wrong. I don't know.
As long as they don't take out Venom, I'm fine.
They may. There's a lot.
Nope, not allowed.
Also,
I'm putting my foot down on that one.
Also, despite the fact that many people are saying they don't have Galen, he's still winning by 4% right now. That's crazy. By the way, y'all, we're going to have this be one more minute, and then we're going to go to the next. And I do.
Steel Surfer, bite your tongue.
You're seeing some. All right, the Hulkling fans have come into the chat. It's now a 50-50 split through 48 votes. That is nuts. Y'all, this has been a very surprising episode of this. Keep in mind, in 2 months, more people will have each champion. We'll get more data. Galen strikes back and is now up by 2% again. He had lost that lead momentarily. By the way, Venom says that Venom is still easy top 5. Well, actually, even in our poll, he's number 6. But there you go. Zaga, not enough people have Gore yet, and on top of that, Gore did not get the same love that Galen and Hulkling did. But I feel like we should probably put Gore above Medusa right now, given the hype. So I will adjust that. And by the way, y'all, the top 4 looks like this. This is where we are right now. Back to a 50. Oh, Hulkling takes the lead by 2%. Woo! Woo! And y'all, let's continue to give Jose Rivera Valentin a happy birthday shout out. Ryan Veda, somebody else is fighting for Gore besides you. Man. All right. And then Galen swapped right back from by 2%. This is an epic battle. I'm just telling you right now. This is an epic battle. This is by far the closest poll we have seen tonight. And now Galen's up by 4. All right, so Galen would hold that number 9 over Hulkling, but now what we're going to do is we're going to put those two ahead of the 2 champs ahead of them and see if they jump them. And so we're starting an ascension and really demotion process with these 2 champs now. And you can see 59 votes, for those you can't see. Galen's up by 2% over Hulkling. So it is a coin flip, essentially, with a small margin of error right now. What up, Snow?
It's a close one.
Okay. Well, we're at 60 votes. Galen's now up by 4%. I'm not saying that's definitive. I'm just saying that's where the cookie crumbles right now. So we're going to end the poll. And now the real excitement starts. Let's see if they jump them. We're also 2 likes away from 50. Let's get there. We're so close. All right, number 7 through 10, Cosmic. Okay. Chance for Galen and Hulkling to jump Angela and King Groot. This could change the trajectory of this class forever. Agam, Cosmic Ghost Rider's number 2, right behind Hercules. So, yeah. I'd say he's on the list.
Just for your FYI,
Yeah.
Galen is Galan.
An?
An, yeah.
Oh. I had an English teacher that was named Galen with an E. So.
He must have been Irish.
I guess.
Or Scottish, one of the 2.
Well, the poll has it corrected. Or the list has it corrected. The poll still has it misspelled. Okay, so Galen and Hulkling are now at the top. Angela is dropping down to 4th. Wow. Angela would drop from 7th to 10th if this poll holds up. That's wild.
I went with King Groot.
Okay.
The exit. I am never the voice of reason.
The big question is, how far will the Ascensions stop? Because they're just shooting up the top 10 poll like a comet, you know? Oh, now we're going to have Galen and Hulkling go against Venom and Hyperion.
I'm calling bullpucky on this because, like you said, there's not enough data.
But there's enough support out there, apparently, to justify it. I mean, you and I are not the people. We don't go for new 6-star champs. We don't do the arena in that way. We don't throw thousands of dollars at crystals. But the people who have Galen and Hulkling swear by them. And they say once we get our hands on them, we'll think the exact same way. And so this is why I don't vote in these polls. I just collect the data. And it also reminds me of why I don't ever claim to know what the heck I'm talking about. Okay, so we're at 56 likes, by the way. Thank you all. Now we're only 13 likes away from 69. And Galen and Hulkling are once again tied. All right, well, we're going to not waste time. They just jumped them. We could have our own separate poll, but we're not going to do it tonight over King Groot versus Angela for the 9th and 10th spots. So, who knows? But here we go. Number 4 through 7. I'm just letting the data do talk. This is where it gets kind of crazy if they do jump here. I know, Mama. It's like our kids are
I'm
being
throwing
attacked.
fists if they take over Venom. That's all I'm saying.
Well, they're going against Hyperion and Venom now. Actually, technically, it's 5 through 8, isn't it? Yeah.
I agree, Zaga. This should be the stopping point. Leave them where they are.
We have to ask the poll. It's part of the process. We can't be afraid to get the data. All right, here we go. There are people ready to throw hands at this one.
I'm going to start buying votes right now because I live in Chicago.
I was going to say, are you channeling your district?
Okay, constituents.
Justin says, personally, I'm worried that both Hulkling and Galen are going to be nerfed in the rebalancing program. Well, it would be the first time we've seen that. Oh no, Mama, you don't want to be looking at this. Hide your eyes. Hide your eyes.
I'm going to have to pull a DRC here and leave because I don't see it.
Well, I guess the good news is Hyperion would still keep the top 5 if this held. But Venom might be dropping to 8. But the Hyperion love, the OG love, that's where the Fortress is holding strong. And Corvus was a significantly higher vote than Hyperion, so I feel good about the top 4 still being Hercules, Cosmic Ghost Rider, Null, and Corvus.
Why do I not even have the poll?
I don't know. I can't help you there.
See, it's rigged. I can't even vote for Venom.
Chicago's rigging it against voting now?
I need to get. Where are all of my mail-in ballots?
Well, right now I think the consensus, no matter what, is that Venom's dropping to 8.
I'm going door to door. I'm gonna go tell the kids to log in and vote for Venom.
Wow, this is quite the shakeup tonight.
I can't even see the poll because it's so rigged. I'm not even allowed to vote.
Oh my gosh. Hyperion has aged like fine wine, y'all. And for a long time, people said, well, he's not a 6-star, though. Well, now he is. All right, so how do we feel right now? Galen still barely outvotes Hulkling. It's so close. Hercules, Cosmic Ghost Rider, Null, Corvus, Hyperion, Galen, Hulkling, Venom, King Groot, and Angela. It's the top 10. What do we think about that? That's where we're at right now.
I second what Steven Martinez says.
Well, he was quoting you.
That's why I second it.
I know. It's so ironic. Woo!
I had a better time hanging out with the loud crickets.
Wow. I don't know if I've ever been more insulted in my life.
No offense to you, but the poll is rigged.
Well, Caveman, we did put King Groot against Venom, and Venom won decisively. That's why he's not above Venom. Remember, y'all, this can change rapidly in 2 months. 2 months ago, Galen and Hulkling were nowhere to be found in the honorable mentions. They've jumped to number 6 and number 7. That is the biggest jump in the history of the poll. Although, to be fair, we've only done this for 6 months. And if Hercules had been around back when Cosmic Ghost Rider was number 1, he might have automatically gone from not being on the honorable mentions to number 1. I don't know. Who knows? I'm just going to have to trust people who know Galen because I don't have him. But they swear by him. And remember, this is your community vote. Galen and Hulkling are almost always tied, though. Isn't that fascinating? Wow.
You know why that is? I have a theory.
It's rigged.
No, this is no, not because it's rigged. I have a theory that because they're newer champs. And newer champs always get more love.
Well, that's why Hyperion's actually fighting for the OGs. And I will say, Kay, I know you think Hyperion should be number 1, but against Corvus, Null, Cosmic Ghost Rider, and Hercules in the separate polls, he was distant 5. Zoltan, I have a 4-star Galen, but I don't use him. I mean, I can't, and I can't feel good about testing out a 4-star versus a 6-star. It's just not as good enough data. Oh, Brian, sorry about the Hercules being broken. All right, yeah, well, I feel like we have our top 10 for this poll, and we kept it under 10 minutes. In fact, we're going to keep this around 60 minutes. This is going to be our fastest poll yet because we did most of the work off camera, internet praises. If you're watching this live, stay tuned. If not, well, we missed you. Thanks for watching this video.
Good night.